The side-by-side comparison calculator is so simple and so valuable, everybody should use it. First thing we do with it, as I'll show you in a moment, is take your existing holdings, calculate what your historical rate of return is, and then show you, if you had a lower standard deviation, how much better your portfolio would have been. Now, first thing we do is we look at all the different metrics that we've created and we use to analyze a portfolio. Everyone should be using these metrics. You need to know what rate of return you need to make after taking out expenses and taxes and your cost of living increase in order for you not to lose purchasing power. You would be shocked at how many portfolios are not designed to actually even make you money after subtracting out those debits. Then you need to know what standard deviation you need. You can't just have a standard deviation. If you ask your financial advisor what is a good standard deviation, you can't answer that unless you're doing it in comparison and in relationship, I should say, to your rate of return. Your variance drag phantom tax is that number that you will get by comparing your standard deviation in relationship to your rate of return. You want it to be 0.8 or lower. You want your variance drag to be 0.8 or lower, and you don't want anything above 1.5%. You want your Sharpe ratio, which is a well-known statistic, to be 1 or higher. But when you're doing this analysis, you're going to see how the probability of any loss in the next 12 months and the amount of money at risk goes down dramatically if you were able to construct a portfolio with a lower volatility. If you have a portfolio with a volatility over 1.5, you have a huge problem in your portfolio. And I mean that by your variance drag phantom tax. So let's go ahead and just show you the calculator. It's real simple. Anybody can use this, just give us a call. Put in what your historical rate of return or what you believe your portfolio is set up to get you, and put in the standard deviation. Then just simply put right next to it the rate of return, the same number, and then reduce your standard deviation. Look how much more money you would have had over, in this case, a 10-year period had you just reduced your volatility. And the way to reduce volatility is to have investments that have different risks. We're happy at any time to do an analysis for you, put your information in here, and show you without any shenanigans exactly what you have and see if that's what you need.